Do you ever wonder what would happen if we started our day with just one English word?
One word. Like instead of checking my phone or rushing to get ready.
Exactly. Just one word. Soft, simple, something like peaceful or breathe.
I love that. It feels calm, like giving your day a gentle beginning instead of a noisy one.
Yeah. Lately, that's what I've been doing. I wake up and I choose one English word to guide my morning. I whisper it, I write it, I feel it.
That's beautiful. Learning English not with pressure, but with presence.
Want to try it together today?
Of course, let's begin this morning softly, with English that speaks to the heart, not just the head.
Hey Emma, do you ever wake up and feel like today's just going to be different? Like, it's going to be a new start.
Definitely. I think mornings are special. They give you this fresh chance to reset, to try something new. I woke up today thinking, I'm going to do something small, but meaningful with my English. Not just rush through the day, but really live it.
That's exactly what I thought. Usually, I wake up and go straight to my phone, checking messages, social media. But this morning, I decided to make a change. Instead of jumping into the noise, I chose something quieter, something that would set the tone for the day. I picked one word, just one word, and I wanted to really feel it, not just repeat it.
That's a great idea. It's all about intention, right? Focusing on one thing at a time. So what word did you pick?
I picked serenity. It's such a calming word, don't you think? Serenity is not just about peace, but about that calmness that comes from within, even when things around you are busy. I thought if I could start my day with that feeling, my English might flow more peacefully too. I want to speak with more intention, not rush through my words.
That's beautiful. Serenity is a word I can really get behind. I chose a similar word today. Clarity. I want clarity in my mind and in my English. I want my words to be clear, to have purpose. I feel like it's the opposite of feeling lost in a conversation, like when you can't find the right word.
Wow, we're definitely on the same page today. It's amazing how a word can shape not only our day but the way we approach everything, including language. And I think choosing a word for the day makes English more than just memorizing grammar rules or vocabulary. It makes it something we live, something we feel.
Exactly. It's not about just filling our heads with words. It's about making those words part of us. And that's why this morning, instead of diving into lessons, I took a moment to really reflect. I asked myself, what word do I need today? What do I need to feel more focused, more connected? Alright, now that we've got our words, let's make this fun. How about a little game to get the day started? I'll give you a sentence and you finish it using your word.
Okay, I'm in. Let's see what you've got.
Alright, here's the first one. The morning is full of
hope, a new chance to reset and find calm. It's like the world is giving me another shot.
Nice. Let me try one. The air feels like
a gentle breeze that helps clear my mind. It's like the morning has already decided to calm me down, to give me peace.
I love that. The words just flow when we focus. Let's do another. The world seems
lighter today. The sun is shining, and everything feels a bit more peaceful than usual.
It's like we're speaking our words into existence. We're not just using them in sentences, we're living them.
Exactly. Every word has the power to shape how we feel and what we experience. We're creating a world of serenity and clarity just by saying these words.
It's amazing how much we can learn when we slow down and take the time to focus. English doesn't have to be this huge, overwhelming thing. Sometimes it's just about taking a moment to live the word, to feel it before you even speak it.
Hey, Emma, Can I tell you something a bit silly?
Always. What's up?
Sometimes I feel like the words I learn in English are just floating around in my brain, like balloons, pretty but untouchable.
Haha. That's a good image. So they just kind of float and never land?
Exactly. I memorize them, I write them down. But when I want to speak, poof, gone, like they flew away.
That used to happen to me too, a lot, until I started moving while learning.
Moving? You mean like walking?
Yep, walking, talking to myself, even dancing with a word. I know it sounds weird, but when I move, the words seem to stick.
Wait, like dancing with a word? What even is that?
Okay, let me show you. Pick a word. Your favorite word today.
Serenity.
Nice. So now say it slowly while walking. Breathe it. Move your arms gently like you're painting the word in the air.
Serenity, serenity.
Now build a small sentence. Something real about your morning.
Okay. I wanted serenity this morning, not stress. I made tea instead of scrolling my phone.
Perfect. Now one more deeper, more emotional.
I whispered the word serenity to remind myself that peace is a choice, even when the world is loud.
Wow, that gave me chills.
You know, walking while saying it makes it feel real, like it's no longer just in my notebook.
Exactly. That's what I mean by putting words in motion. Not just walking, but living with the word, feeling it in your breath, in your body.
So, it's not only about the meaning, but the memory, right?
Yep, the more senses you use, the more your brain remembers. Sight, sound, movement, even emotion.
Okay, let's do more. What's your word today?
Clarity.
Oh, I love that. Want me to walk with it now?
Go for it.
I want clarity in my thoughts, not chaos. Clarity gives me calm. I don't need to know everything. I just need clarity on what matters.
That's so powerful.
Hey, maybe we should call this walking English.
Or body English. No, wait. Moving meaning.
Haha. That sounds like a name for a YouTube show.
Maybe we should start one.
Too late, we already are. Right here, right now. I think this is the first time English feels like mine. Not a subject, a rhythm.
You know what I realized, Alice? It's not just what we say in English, it's how we say it. Some words, they echo differently depending on our mood.
That's so true. Like yesterday when I said serenity in the morning, I felt calm. But when I said it again during traffic, it didn't feel the same.
Exactly. It's like words carry our energy. Maybe that's why native speakers sound so expressive. It's not just pronunciation, it's emotional rhythm.
Like the word grateful. I used to say it like a vocabulary word, grateful, but now when I say it softly, I'm grateful for this morning. I feel it.
Yeah, let's try something. Say a word and we match it with a tone or image.
Okay, hope.
Soft like the first light coming through curtains.
Nice. Gentle.
A feather falling on your hand.
Clear.
A lake with no ripples.
You're good at this.
Because I imagine the words. I don't just memorize them, I feel them. That's how I remember vocabulary better.
Maybe we can call this emotional echoing. Learning English through feelings.
Sounds poetic, but honestly, it works.
Sometimes I used to memorize lists of words with no emotion. Now, one emotional sentence sticks with me all day.
Same. Try this one. Today I speak softly because I feel strong.
Today I speak softly because I feel strong. I like that.
Let's make emotional English our morning ritual.
Done. One word, one feeling, one sentence. That's the new rule, you know, Emma. Back then I always thought learning English meant learning thousands of words, finishing grammar books, or watching TED Talks every night.
And now?
Now I just want it to live in my life, not just in notebooks.
I love that. It's like, you invite English into your morning, and it stays with you quietly all day.
Like a guest that doesn't talk too much, but always makes you feel warm.
Exactly. And sometimes it answers you. Like when I write in my diary, I ask questions in English, And somehow the answers come back in English too.
Wait, you talk to yourself in English?
All the time, especially when I walk alone. I'll say, "Okay, Emma, what do you feel right now?" Then I try to answer. It's silly, but I get better at expressing myself.
I love that. It's not just practice. It's processing life in another language.
Yes. And I notice something else. The way I think changes. When I say things like, "I choose peace," or "Today I'm grateful." Even if it's in English, it shapes how I feel.
Like a mirror.
Exactly. A mirror that speaks a different language but still shows the real you.
You know what I did yesterday? I wrote my to-do list in English, just 5 small things, but each task felt softer. Like instead of clean the kitchen, I wrote, make space for peace.
Alice, that's so poetic.
I'm serious. Then instead of study grammar, I wrote, spend time with English. It made it feel lighter.
It's amazing how small word choices change the way we live.
Yeah, and maybe that's the whole point. English isn't just a tool to pass exams or get jobs. It's a new voice we get to grow with.
I think we're not just learning a language, we're creating a new version of ourselves, one morning at a time.
And I'm glad I get to do it with you.
Same. Let's keep this promise: soft mornings, slow words, strong hearts.
And one beautiful sentence each day.
Starting tomorrow?
Starting now, you know what, Emma? We didn't learn 100 words today, but I feel like we understood one word deeply.
And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's how we grow. Slowly, meaningfully.
Yeah, I think learning English should feel like watering a little plant every day. Quietly, gently, but it grows.
Word by word. Not for tests, not for perfect grammar, just to connect, to feel.
And if you're listening to us right now, maybe you're just like us, learning English but looking for peace, not pressure.
So here's our little invitation. Tomorrow morning, pick one English word. Just one. Whisper it, write it, walk with it.
And if this moment felt warm to you, if you smiled even once, don't forget to subscribe.
We'd love to start many more mornings with you, softly, together.
See you next time, friend.
And remember, English is not just a subject, it's a feeling.